Hello, this is Michael, and I just wanted to give my quick review of these figurines I purchased from Amazon. They're called Ancient Barbarian Warriors from the Toy Soldiers of San Diego. They cost me $21.50 for 16 of them, and you can kind of see, excuse me, sculpt is not the best, not as much, I mean, you can see some detail to it. I thought that the details would be fine. But when the clothing lines meet, they really don't delineate very well. The faces also don't have as much detail on them. As far, excuse me. Now, right here, the problem I had with this particular one is the spear shaft just hangs like a limp noodle. I put a stir straw over the shaft to give it some support. Looks a little silly, but it looks better than it did before. The other thing you could see is that if you're planning on using them for Dungeons & Dragons tabletop usage, they're really way out of scale. The ones to the left are 28mm scale. The ones to the right here are my Ancient Barbarians. Make really good giants, but if you're planning on using them as brigands, bandits, or just some kind of group of human fighters to take on a party, really way out of scale, but really good for giants. Now, I did try to paint them up. These here are primed. They come actually in a tannish color, but these are primed up. Now, here's some that I've painted. And the paint job isn't too bad. I'm still an amateur, nowhere near professional quality, but you can kind of see how, some of the detail does show up on the mini as you paint it. And the faces still, leave a little bit to be desired. Not really happy with that. Here's another one, and you can see some of the detail actually comes up through a little bit better on this one here. But they paint up okay, and they'll be fine for tabletop purposes. I mean, if you're looking to create a showpiece that you want to do, for a competition, definitely not these. These are just, too cheaply made. But, quite serviceable for, some basic tabletop role play. Yeah, and here's one with the limp noodle spear you could see with the straw over it. And again, I did, paint the straw as well. It doesn't look really good, but I mean, it looks serviceable. So this is kind of what they look like when they're painted up. Not too bad. And, would I recommend them? Probably not. But if you're really not that picky and you want just some good giants for your tabletop game, sure, give them a shot and see what happens with them. See how your players enjoy competing against them, so to speak, or seeing them on the table. But again, for $20, you get what you pay for, and that's kind of what I got here. Am I happy with them? I'm not thrilled with them, but I'm not unhappy either. I think that they will do what I bought, not necessarily what I bought them to do, but they will do what I can adapt them for. And so when I have a campaign featuring giants, I got some minis to go. All right? I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.